Before we begin, take a deep breath. Now listen closely, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see reality forever. If you're someone who's always felt like there's more to your mind, more to your life, more to the universe, then subscribe now and turn on notifications, because what you're about to discover is not fantasy. It's science, and it just might be the key to reprogramming your entire reality. Let's begin. Have you ever thought something and then watched it unfold before your eyes? A friend you were just thinking of suddenly calls. You dream about an opportunity and it arrives. Coincidence? Or is there something deeper happening? Now science, the very same science that brought us electricity, quantum computing, and space travel, is pointing to something astonishing. Your thoughts are not passive. They are creative. Not metaphorically. Literally. Welcome to the quantum world. Let's start with one of the most mysterious experiments ever conducted. The double-slit experiment. Imagine this. A scientist fires tiny particles, electrons or photons, at a screen with two narrow slits. Behind the slits is a detector that records where the particles land when no one observes them. The particles behave like waves interfering with each other, but the moment you observe them, they stop acting like waves and behave like particles instead. The mere act of observation changes the outcome. Reality behaves differently when you're watching. Let that sink in. Consciousness collapses the wave. In simple terms. The observer influences the observed. And who is the observer? You are not separate from reality. You're part of the system. You don't just look at the world. You shape it. Now, what happens when you start focusing your thoughts, your intentions, your beliefs, not just randomly but deliberately? What? If your mind is the lens through which the infinite quantum field collapses into form. Because in the quantum field, everything exists in a state of possibility. Until you choose it. Dr. Joe Dispenza puts it this way. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. And in the quantum world, energy and matter are interchangeable. So when you focus on abundance, you're drawing your energy out of lack and into prosperity. When you dwell in fear, you're collapsing possibilities into a reality where fear is real. Your thoughts are instructions to the universe. They're code written into the quantum matrix and the universe. It's always listening. Let's talk about the placebo effect. A person is given a sugar pill, no real medicine, and yet their condition improves. Why? Because they believe they are healing. The body responds not to the pill, but to the thought. If belief can heal the body, what else can it do? Can it attract wealth? Can it manifest love? Can it create entire timelines? According to quantum physics, yes, because everything is energy. Now, here's something even wilder. Scientists have discovered something called quantum entanglement. Two particles, separated by vast distances, can become mysteriously linked. Change one, and the other responds instantly. Across space, across time, Einstein called it spooky action. At a distance. But it's not spooky, it's your first clue that everything is connected, and consciousness. Maybe the thread that ties it all together. So how do we apply this? How do we use quantum principles to shape our lives? Here's how. Step 1. Become the observer. Most people think, react, worry, regret. But in quantum terms, you're just collapsing the same old reality over and over again. To change your life, you must watch your thoughts, not become them. Sit still. Witness. Notice the old programs. The fear, the limitation, and refuse to identify with it. You're not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts, and that gives you power. Step 2. Collapse the reality you want. The quantum field is infinite. All versions of your life already exist. There's a version of you who is thriving, abundant, radiating joy, attracting opportunities. You don't need to create it. You need to choose it. And you choose it. Through thought, not wishful thinking. Not passive daydreams, but focused, repeated, emotionally charged visualization. Because thought alone is weak. But thought plus feeling. That's the quantum code. Step 3. Feel it real. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. When you feel abundance, your body begins to believe it's already here. And the universe, it responds to vibration, not words. You attract not what you want, but what you are. So become the frequency of the reality you want to live in. Live it inside. Before it shows up outside. Now, here's the secret most people miss. You must let go. Because trying too hard is a form of resistance. You're signaling lack. You're broadcasting. It's not here yet. But when you align with the energy of already having it, when you act from that future reality, you become a magnet. And reality rearranges to meet you there. Let's go deeper. Your thoughts have measurable electromagnetic frequency. HeartMath Institute has shown that your heart's electromagnetic field is 5,000 times stronger than your brain's. And when your thoughts and heart emotions align, you create coherence. And coherence is the language of the quantum field. That's why gratitude is so powerful. Not because it's polite, but because it generates a field of coherence that the universe responds to. So what if you began each day not with stress, but with intention? What if you started each morning visualizing the version of you who already has what you desire? What if you flooded your body with feelings of joy, success, and before they happen, you wouldn't just be hoping. You'd be collapsing that reality, because in the quantum world, the future is not fixed. It's chosen by you. So let me ask you this. What are you choosing today? Are you thinking the same thoughts as yesterday? Are you rehearsing lack, failure, fear? Or are you becoming the cause of a new reality? You don't need more time. You don't need more proof. You already have the power. You are the observer. You are the frequency. You are the creator. And if you've made it this far, it's no accident. You were meant to hear this. Now take the next step. Become the master of your vibration. Direct your thoughts. Feel your future as if it's already here. And the universe, it will follow your lead. Your thoughts create reality. And quantum physics just proved it. If this resonated with you, if you're ready to tap into your power, subscribe now and join a community of conscious creators reshaping their reality. The science is real. The question is, what will you choose next?